Hi everyone, I'm Messer. Welcome to Capitalism Lab. Today I'm gonna try to get the accomplishment for fashion. And we're probably gonna run this on, I don't know, expert rating, I guess. Let's see how that works. So let's see, corporate color, red I think, and yeah, the moon of course. This is my dude. That guy. Okay. Ooh, I possess expertise in leather goods. Okay, so let's pause the game. Apparel, footwear, and leather goods. Let's see, apparel. Blazer, jeans, leather jacket, and sweater. Footwear. Sandals, shoes, socks, sports shoes, and leather goods, leather bag, leather belt, leather briefcase, and leather wallet. Alright, let's jump into the manufacturer's guide. So, blazer needs dye stuff, linen, and textiles. Leather and textiles. Textiles and dye stuff. Leather goods, leather and textiles, leather and steel, leather and linen, and leather. So it seems good to let's see, footwear and leather goods. Okay. And for footwear we have sandals which require rubber, leather and polyester, and wool. So and then let's see. Also we should go for textiles. So that's cotton. Dye stuff was something that we used a lot of. Or timber. Let's see, linen. Flax fiber. Okay. Flax fiber is not used for anything else. Right. So it seems like the best approach is to actually start producing leather wallets. Because that's like, it seems like leather is used for everything. So leather and textile is something probably something that's gonna be huge, because we need to produce a lot of huge quantity of those. And then we had some for the footwears we had some kind of like rubber and polyester. So polyester is chemical minerals, ouch. And the socks was wool. Since wool is really simple to produce, it's just like from the farm. That one shouldn't be an issue, but wool isn't used for anything else that I'm gonna do, except sweater. But that one seems to be, it seems like we should focus on the cheapest ones, so that would be like leather, definitely leather. So maybe we can, it seems like a leather wallet is a good start. I'm gonna see what's offered in different cities. So we don't have anything getting us leather. Let's see about like linen, because we can't afford to produce everything at the beginning. We do have textiles coming in at Santiago, and also wool. Quality is 54 and 61. Yeah, that's nice. And what else was it? Like polyester. Sweet. No linen. Wool. Rubber maybe. What about dye stuff? That would be really nice. Nope. What about oil and timber then? Okay, so we got timber at least. Oh well. Guess Santiago is the first city we're gonna start working in. So there we are, textiles. So we have textiles and wool, but nothing else. So if we set up a leather farm, we can produce a leather bag. We can produce a leather wallet. Let's see if we have some steel. We do have steel. Nice. Alright. So, let's see. First, I think we're gonna... Oh man, we got leather wallets, blazers incoming. Maybe we should look at that as well. So we got leather wallets. We got leather jackets coming in. No briefcase. Belts coming in. That's a bit sad actually, because in that way I don't think we can actually produce those with a good profit, because this quality is really high. So I guess we should set up an apparel store selling leather wallets and blazers, and then gradually try to take over the production of those things. So let's see, an apparel store. I'm just gonna find somewhat good. This one looks good, 63. I'm fine with that. So we got blazers. Let's do those. Let's go for all cities, and also put up the jacket. Guess what we can do is put these through a private labeling thingy, but I'm not sure I want to do that right now. Okay, so that's the apparel store. We should also get a leather store. 60, so that seems fine. We will get leather belts and leather wallet. We did have textiles, so we don't have dye stuff. We do have wool, but we don't have dye stuff. It feels like it wouldn't be that advantageous to just produce socks. We did get leather belt. I really don't want to set up something to just produce like one item. We have blazer, leather jacket, and we have belts and wallets. But no leather bags, right? Nope. So we could get a factory producing leather bags. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, a factory producing leather bag is probably a good idea. So belt is already done. Oh well, let's produce leather bags then. Mill you over here. Right, we didn't have anything porting leathers from. Okay. Let's get a loan. And let's start producing leather. probably skip training for a while, even though it would be good. Let's forward the time a bit. We can purchase leather. Let's see. Let's remove. I put it so I'm always using internal sale because I think it's better to default to activating it. If I don't want internal sale, I'm gonna remove internal sale on this one as well, and maybe lower price to 108. See if anyone picks this up, or 90 maybe. Something like that. And let's see, we don't want to produce leather jackets. I'm gonna produce leather bags. That's weird. Maybe because I manually added the links to leather, so didn't know what to do. Let's move internal sale and lower price to 180. 150 then. 160. Let's put it like that. Okay, so leather bag. That one is sold in department store and leather store. So let's go for. Before we do that, we should change our brand strategy to range brand. I think that's good. And then we'll put up a leather store and we will place it here. And we are gonna, let's see, let's put on a purchasing. And sales. I'm going to put down purchasing, sales and advertising, and then purchasing, sales. Let's link you to this one. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And link you to leather bag, and leather bag. Let's crank up the training and advance time. So we need to sell these at like 250. Something like that. I think I'm gonna go at like a rating of 31. That's fine. Yep. And then we will increase our brand as we go. Loyalty rating, at least brand rating. That one is good. That one we can probably increase prices a bit. Got a lot of quality, so I guess we can put this one slightly over their price. This one looks good. And about the apparel store, should probably reduce price a bit. So they have a combined brand and quality for 60-70. So we probably need to put it 150 or so. Let's lower the price of this one slightly. 70, 81. I think that's fine. We definitely want to put training on all of these, because when we switch to our stuff later, we want to have max sales units. So basically sales is the limiting factor here. And let's see. So now we're producing leather. We are the only one purchasing it. Maybe we wanna reduce price a bit more, so we can see if more people wanna purchase our leather. Yeah. So, what's this? Huh. Group supersedes internal sales. Okay, whatever that means. Yep. So we're gonna produce leather bags. Is there anything else I want to do before I junk up the speed? Yeah, I probably want to go into another city as well. So maybe Lyon. And here we want to sell leather bags as well. We need more money in order to do that. Can we get some more? Can. Sweet. Leather store. 54 seems decent. Let's take the 60. Let's do the same layout here. And that one. Increase those. Go for my stuff. So basically why I'm doing this is because like this layout, it's because sales is always the limiting factor. So one purchase can provide for 2 sales, usually. So I think this would be fine. Let's see. We should sure we start selling it, so that we're gonna lower the price quite aggressively. Let's do it like that. Other than that, let's see. We got 7 million. We can get some more. We can get another loan. Is there anything else we want to produce? Can I remove this somehow? Sales leather bag. Yeah, clear, please. We're gonna need more leather bags. Sweet. What we could do is that we could start our R&D center, and let's put it over here. In that case, we should probably do something like 333, because we want to get this on leather bag. Let's do a 2-year on leather bag, and do a, I don't know, maybe 5-year on 3-year at least, 2-year, 3-year on leather wallet, because leather wallet is probably something we can move into quite soon. And also leather briefcase, no belt, because we had steel. And let's put that on 5 years. So in 5 years, in 1995, we need to get into leather belts, and in 3 years we should be able to walk into leather wallets. Okay. So in that case, we only have leather briefcase, but that will require linen, and I really don't want to start producing flax fiber. Okay. We can't really support that much of that many sales. So let's increase the price a bit. Okay. Maybe it would be wise just let time pass for a while. Right, I forgot to purchase my stocks. Let's buy some quantity here. Okay. So our stock is up to 18. Let's see if there's something more we want to do now. Still no one want to purchase this. I wonder if we should start a factory to produce leather wallets. I'm not sure. So this one is nice. I guess we could put down another pair store targeting leather bags. It's probably a good idea. Because we can't, we're getting like 50% market share of one. So I guess we can afford one more. Requires 7 million. So let's take another loan. And let's use this one. So we got leather bag, and leather bag. Credit that up. And let's use this one. Because this one is already advertising for it, so we don't need anything else. Let's add another one to the advertising. So that's nice. This one is running with a profit. This one is not profitable. So we should increase, start making more products related to leather. I really don't think that leather wallet is something we can do. And we don't have linen. How's the quality on leather belts? 73, that's really high. Let's lower the price a bit. We're not gonna advertise anything because this one is imported, so we don't really care that much about it. But getting the brand rating up for it. So the question is in regards to like leather wallet. If we don't do that, in that case we have like something from here. Leather jacket was also something that we imported. Quality 76, so that's really high. So I guess the only thing we can do is try to produce dye stuff, but that's too expensive. What about footwear? Leather and polyester, yeah, that's good. Set up a factory going for shoes. Do we have enough money? Can only borrow 7 million. So that's not gonna cut it, so we probably need to wait for a while. Sweet. I think that should be sufficient. So that will be 9 million. I wonder. Sweet, we started to get a brand presence. So shoes, leather shoes. Can remove the internal sale for a while. Let's move it to 23. And it can be sold in footwear store. So let's set up a footwear store. So the price for that would be 6 million. So let's see if we can take another loan. Oh, it's waiting to wait. What about now? 3 million. Need to wait a bit more. Sweet. Let's build a footwear store. Link the shoes. Thinking about it, I really don't need to advertise this one because we have our brand strategy. So the advertising from the previous firm would actually cover this one as well. But let's do it anyways. So yeah, that looks good. So we got 5.8 million. Maybe we should build another R&D center. So leather bag, leather wallet, leather belts. Let's build another one. And don't have enough cash. What about now? So we should go for shoes. And it should be a 2-year project, I guess. Nope. Let's do it like this instead. So we got the 5 there. Let's do 4 here. Shoes. That would be good. And then we can start R&D for I guess leather briefcase. Put that one on a 3-year. Okay. Okay. So next thing is probably to go into like this Leon place and open up a store for shoes. In order to do that, we need more money. So let's borrow another 6 million. Footwear store. Huh? Weren't we in this? My firms. What? Oh, I have my headquarters there. Oh, there it is. Right. So, footwear store. 8 million. Not enough cash, so let's borrow more. And let's do this one. Shoes. Crank up the training. Link to radio station. Overpriced like crazy. Yep. That's good. I'm happy with that. Can increase price. It's really nice. So we spent some money on advertising, increased our brand rating to 15, and we're almost at, so we can sell the product at the same price as the locals do. I think we should expand into Perth as well. Start getting some brand presence there for our shoes and our whatever we did, leather bags. Should definitely increase the cost of the leather jacket because we can't meet the demand. Could also add a sales unit here, which sells leather jackets. Could also increase the price for blazers a bit. So we are still the only ones purchasing from it. What if we lower the price to 112? Someone pick it up. Can increase the price a bit. I think we can go for like 2. Let's sell it like they do, kinda. Alright, I think we're gonna end the first episode here. Thanks for watching.